Hey guys, it's the Crypto Jarhead coming at you with a little Sunday morning video. Don't really have much. This will be a quick video. Quick update on Thorn. There is no update. I did hear back. I wrote them a support ticket asking about the long-term staking and whether or not there will be a 1,000 Thorn limit on long-term staking. And they replied saying that there will be an update. So it was a non-reply, But hey, I know that they're busy over there and they don't have time to answer every single stupid question. And I knew when I was writing the ticket that it's kind of a stupid question, I would be absolutely shocked if there really was a 1,000 Thorn limit. One of the commenters, I think it was Muhammad, was saying that it's probably just a 1,000 limit on the promotional lending rate of $8, which makes a lot of sense. It really does. If they're gonna have this special lending price, it would make a lot of sense that they don't allow you to throw as much as you want in there. The other update on Thorn would be that it is the 18th of February and the exchange is not open, as you can see right here. I'm not that worried about it, guys. It is a startup company, and we know that Thorn is doing a lot of things. They're not just stagnant like some other programs. Wake up, Cresos. I don't know what the hell they're doing. Supposedly, I heard a rumor that they changed up their leadership. They fired the dudes in charge and got new people in there because they were just dropping the ball. And supposedly, there's going to be big changes coming to Cresos, and things will start happening right. They're going to start doing the right stuff. I don't know. Maybe paying people interest that have loans. I think I've gone about a week with no interest from Cresos. And that's pretty irritating. But, as I said, Cresos is another tech startup company. There is going to be bumps in the road. Not everything is going to be smooth as silk. The polish is just not going to be there. It's a new company, guys. Same with Thorn. And they kind of covered their own ass right here when they said it will launch after February 18th, not on February 18th, And, we still have all day. This exchange could open at any time. I will be checking on it throughout the day, and if the exchange does open up, I'll put up a quick video on it. Sorry, I'm just getting up, just reading all the comments, going through my little morning routine here. Slept in today. It's kind of nice, It's Sunday after all. Let's see what else. Oh, there was a video from the Oracle this morning. I guess somebody created a mobile game called the Wolves of Crypto. And, he's pissed about it, which I don't blame the guy. Whoever made the game is using his likeness without his permission. I don't know anything about the game. I think it's kind of funny, that somebody made a game about cryptocurrency and the wolf pack. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. So, I got a chuckle out of it, but he's all pissed off about it, and I can't say I blame the guy. I don't know how I'd react if somebody made a game, made Crypto Jarhead the game. That'd be kind of weird. So anyway, that's really all I've got. Just want to say good morning. There's not really a whole lot going on with Thorn right now. As you can see, right now the interest rates for today is looking a little low. But I see these rapidly changing interest rates And I'm not concerned with that. Because if you remember, Thorn says they have a trading bot, and that is what they're doing with your money, right? And seeing such, big differences in the crypto interest rates. Let's see. Can I go to the long term? Can I get more than a 6-day? Oh, that's the short term staking. Come on, man. Long term staking. Can I get a? Nah, because I just opened up my long term stake a couple days ago. But anyway, this changing interest rate, to me, it's oh man. To me, I'm not pissed off that they're not hitting their 1.5. Obviously, I would prefer that they're hitting the 1.5 because that's more money for us, right? But the changing interest rate to me suggests that they actually are using a trading bot. If they weren't, if it was some kind of just like straight Ponzi scheme where they're paying us with the money from the new guys that are coming in, they would be consistent. It would be pretty consistent, and this actually, I kind of like this, I don't like this. This sucks. Less than 1%. That's a bad day, but hey, even bots have bad days, guys. So overall, no real news. I'm still waiting, once the internal exchange opens up, it'll be a good chance for us to see how much volume is happening. And they're supposed to, keep in mind, guys, they were supposed to open the internal exchange at $15 as the price point. That's what the email from James Thorn said. And that they were going to be raising the price again after about a week, depending on how much volume was happening on their internal exchange. So I really like, the Thorn team is doing a lot of things to try and make sure that everybody's making money. They're trying to create demand. They're trying to create volume. They're going to be buying back their own tokens, which will actually allow people to sell their tokens, right? Unlike Chrysos, where you can't sell the dang things. A few people have been successful in selling some Chrysos on their exchange. I wasn't one of them, so I just started alone. It is what it is. It's no big deal. Well, for Chrysos, it is a big deal because you can't get your money out. But it's not dead yet. I'm not trying to spread FUD. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to blindly cheerlead any platform that I'm in. If they're fucking up, I'm going to say something. I'm not going to, get down on them. I'm not going to bash them. But Chrysos is screwing the pooch right now. They're dropping the ball, and they need to get their shit together. They need to take care of their investors. Which hopefully this new team that they supposedly brought in will be able to do that. They're trying. So I'm not going to sit there and be like, oh, these guys are scams. It's bullshit. Oh, I lost so much money. No, they're trying. They're people too. They're just like us, and they're trying. They're just failing right now. I don't really have a whole lot of ideas on how to fix Chrysos. The main thing would be hitting an external exchange. You need to get some volume. People need to be able to actually sell and buy your tokens, which all that takes time. You can't just, like if I had a coin, let's say we had like a Jarhead coin, right? And it came out today and I was like, you know what? I think I want to have this thing on Coin Exchange. I can't just get a hold of Coin Exchange today and have it listed in a few hours or tomorrow. It's a process. It takes time. And if you just kind of sneak a coin on an exchange, who cares? Like, no one's going to know. Some people might notice that, read the like new coin list that is on the exchange, but you're going to need a little bit of time, not just to get everything ready for the exchange, but also to get the word out that you're going to the exchange, which Thorn has done a great job with getting the word out. And it's not necessarily just Thorn, it's the whole YouTube community. People have been pumping this thing up and for a good reason. So people are excited. People are ready for Thorn. And Thorn is just not quite ready for them yet, which is fine. I'd rather them take a little bit of time and get it right than try to rush everything and screw the pooch. And just have issue after issue after issue with trying to get your stuff, trying to, just everything about it. I would rather they take a few extra days if they need them to get everything going here. So I'm kind of excited. Pretty soon here, maybe in a couple days, I'll have earned a whole Thorn off my 25 little baby loan. Let me check my affiliates real quick, see if I've gotten anything. No, I have not. Okay, so I haven't gotten any affiliates from that little 25 Thorn stake yet, but that's okay because right now I don't imagine there's going to be a whole lot of people that have a reason to register a new account with Thorn because they missed the ICO and there is currently no way to buy Thorn right now. So why would people be making an account? I'm hoping that changes though, and I'm going to keep an eye on this right here. And if I see one pop up that I don't know where it came from, I'll let you guys know. And if you guys do decide to use my Thorncoin link, this one right here, and if you do sign up for Thorncoin, let me know in the comments so that way I'm not like, oh sweet, this came from the long-term staking, it's legit. Just give me a little heads up, and let me know your initials that you use here, right? So you can see I've got one guy. This is actually a friend of mine. I know who he is. And this, I was considering making a crypto jarhead account just for after I sell on the internal exchange and rebuy on Coin Exchange. I was going to send it to this account right here. Just so that way I've got like a crypto jarhead Thorn coin that I can make videos with. But I was looking at the terms of service, and Thorn does not want anybody to have multiple accounts. And for obvious reasons, if they're paying a commission, something I didn't even really think of was if I had done this, since I signed up underneath myself, and I started a long-term stake, I would get commissions on my own loan. So it's pretty obvious why they don't want people to have multiple accounts. And honestly, it's a very, very small commission. I think it was I think they said 5% of the commission. So, if let's use this guy right here. If this guy starts $150,000 loan and he's making $1,000 a day, right? I would get $50 a day from him, which, hey, that's nice. I'm not going to turn my nose down. Hey, that's an extra $50. Hell yeah, I'm down. But the point being, I'm not going to risk my account. I'm not going to risk making money to generate an extra $50 a day when we stand to make, generate some crazy amount of money. Like the amount that I'm hoping to loan out will be in the $5,000 a day interest range, which would bring, $250 or so into this account every day. But that's still, if I'm making $5,000 in interest on my loan, I don't really care about an extra $250, not enough to risk losing that $5,000 a day income stream, right? So I wrote them a support ticket on this account explaining what happened, asked them to delete it. It looks like they haven't, but I'm just not going to do anything. I haven't even accepted the terms of use on that account, so it's going to be just absolutely 100% inactive, and if you had the same idea about earning commissions on your own account, I would suggest that you don't. It is up to you. And again, I'm not a financial advisor. Shit, I gotta start saying that in the beginning of the videos, guys. I'm not your financial advisor. So that's not financial advice. But if it were up to me, I would not risk, a possible $1,000 a day income stream or $5,000 a day income stream or whatever it's going to be. I would not risk that good income stream for an extra 5% or 8% or whatever these guys are paying for commissions. It's just silly, man. You're you're risking so much for a very small amount. And granted, yes, it is extra money, and extra money is not is almost never a bad thing to have, but it's high risk, low reward. I don't I don't follow that program. I like taking high risk, but that's because there's high reward associated with it. So if it's a high risk for just a little bit, I'm not doing it. Why would I risk it? Anyway, that's all I got. If anything changes, if the exchange pops up, if I hear anything else, I'll make another video for you guys. But that's all I've got for now. Take it easy. Happy Sunday, and make some money, Wolves.